The aim of this presentation is to share our ideas regarding the future of the poultry farm and kennels, and to listen to your thoughts. A big thank you to all those that responded to the last consultation form, which, as you probably know, was supported. It goes to show that enough of us get together, the Council will eventually listen. We strongly believe that the planning achieved will go a long way to helping improve the village and secure a future for our business and employment in the countryside. As discussed at our last meeting, the key aim of all this planning is to help raise enough capital so that we can upgrade and move the kennels to the large poultry barn at the southern end of our land, approximately 150 meters further away from the village. The kennels and farm currently comprise of the following buildings: the kennels to the north, redundant poultry barns in the middle, large poultry barn leased to the Mackenzie brothers as a laying site, storage currently used by a local builder, tractor shed, and isolation unit for the kennels in the southwest. With your help, we now have planning permission to convert 2 of the redundant barns to live work and to remove one of the redundant barns in the middle. The objective of this presentation is to discuss the relocation of the kennels to the existing large poultry barn in the south of the site, and to convert part of the existing kennels into a modest home as a means to help fund the considerable expense required to bring the kennels to modern standards. These photos are of the operational parts of the site. The UK poultry industry has been suffering for a number of years now, and despite business model changes and large-scale investment in 1999, the poultry farm continues to fall into decline. So what are the issues? Over the last 10 years, there has been significant changes in the poultry industry. European legislation increases the cost of producing UK-grown chicken. Increased competition from abroad, especially Eastern Europe, the Far East and South America, and king of them all, economies of scale production. The kennels, although old and in themselves now in need of capital investment, provides the core employment and only income from the site. What do we hope to achieve? Luxury kennels with improved reception and internal animal play areas, animal hydrotherapy and dog training facilities, pet collection and delivery services, staff training and career development, pet grooming for both boarders and non-boarders, as we do now. The kennels business will be completely contained within the poultry barn. We plan to landscape and screen the kennels from the road to the west, the village to the north with an earthbund and planting, and the footpath to the east. We will employ ecosystems throughout to reduce operating costs and to be kinder to the environment, such as rainwater harvesting, photovoltaic electric production, and ground source underfloor heating. Internally, we will use high-quality modern materials for durability and cleanliness, double glazing for noise reduction, and reduce animal stress. The building as a whole will be acoustically modeled and optimized, using high-quality insulating materials and design to provide a comfortable and safe environment for staff to work in. Environmental benefits include reduction in kennel noise and smell compared to existing poultry use, reduction in traffic, especially HGVs, and a sympathetically landscaped and biodiverse environment. We no longer want to be the scruffy part of the village. To enable the kennel relocation and to further enhance the visual and environmental impact of the site, Provision have recommended the conversion of part of the existing kennels into a modest home. More specifically, their proposal is to focus on the grooming parlour which is the traditional vernacular building in the middle of the kennels, and to remove the existing kennels, exercise yards, and all the associated concrete apron. Tangible benefits include the reduction in noise, smell, concrete, buildings, and a dramatic visual and environmental improvement. National planning guidance encourages the redevelopment of redundant farm buildings to generate employment. However, the remoteness of this location, as confirmed by BusinessLink, BCM and Pearson's, suggests that industrial business is not viable. Additional increased traffic and possible unneighbourly uses would have an adverse effect on the village. Basingstoke-on-Deane consider Bradley an unsustainable location for the conversion of agricultural buildings into non-employment uses. Our consultants feel the reuse of the buildings is sustainable. However, the reuse of the buildings for additional commercial operation is unsustainable. Green measures and exemplar low-carbon eco-standards are sustainable. Basingstoke-on-Deane planning policy also resists the conversion of unsuitable buildings. Whilst this is entirely understandable, we believe that the modern steel-clad industrial poultry building is entirely suitable for the conversion to kennels, as has been demonstrated by countless new kennels across the country. The central part of the existing kennels, with its timber-clad walls and vernacular design and construction, would create a beautiful, low-impact, single-story dwelling. It would also result in the footprint of the existing buildings and concrete apron being reduced considerably. The benefits are numerous. From a business perspective, the kennels needs capital investment to keep up with animal welfare and improve business efficiency and services. The proposed scheme will put us at the forefront of the modern pet care industry. It will reduce animal stress, improve the working environment for staff, and will secure a future for the business to continue to provide rural employment and education with local colleges. For the village, community and environment, the proposed kennels will be relocated in a more acoustically efficient building approximately 150 metres further away from the village. The closure of the poultry business will reduce the impact of foul smells and reduce HGVs from the rural lanes in and around the village. The removal of the concrete apron around the existing kennels will reduce surface water runoff and provide environmental benefits. The reduction in number of buildings will greatly improve the environmental and visual aspects of the site. The scheme will prevent the remaining buildings falling into disrepair and provide a landscape approach to the village with no increased industrialization of the site. In addition to the advisors we have previously mentioned, we have brought in Peter Goulden Designs, who are architects specializing in veterinary surgery and hospital designs, and 24 Acoustic, who are acoustic engineers helping us optimize the kennel design and insulation materials to keep noise to an absolute minimum. As with our last application, we cannot rely on a council understanding the business needs or indeed the wider benefits we believe are offered by these proposals. We therefore need your continued support. So please complete and return the community consultation form as soon as possible. And please do not hesitate to ask further questions. Thank you very much.